Hello, and thank you for downloading this free video. My name is Brandi Spencer, and I'm the CEO and founder of Consider the Possibilities. I created this video to give you some new and fresh ideas about how you can monetize your book in 6 or more ways. So for this video, I've broken it up into 2 sections. I've created a section for nonfiction authors and for fiction authors, okay? And so what this list is going to do is give you some ideas about how you can start to monetize the content that you have inside of your book. Are you ready? Here we go. So for my nonfiction authors out there, I have about 7 different ways that you can monetize the content in your book. Number 1, you can take all of that information and knowledge and turn that book into a workshop. That's number 1. Number 2, you can create a companion workbook to go along with the book, okay? And that workbook will help guide the reader through the content, create a structure that will help them digest the information, and then create next steps or implement the information from the book, okay? So that was number 2, workbooks. Number 3, you can create a course around the information that you are sharing in your book, okay? So if you're talking about pet grooming, then maybe you're going to create a course that shows and walks people step by step through the process of grooming their dog. Okay, so that was number 3. Number 4, for those people who were in the group who read the book, maybe it's a self-help book or something that teaches them to move through a process. So you could have an accountability group or some type of continuity program that allowed people to discuss the content in the book week after week, but also receive bonus material from you to enhance the experience that the book delivered, okay? So that was number 4. Number 5 is public speaking. Speak as the expert about the topic that you wrote your book about. And then number 6, you can consult people about the topic of your book. Maybe other people have a problem that your book solved, and you can go in as the expert and use the information in the book as well as your experience and knowledge to help them solve a problem. Okay, and then number 7, since you have this large group of people who have purchased the book, now you have their email address and you can sell them companion products or complementary products that could enhance the experience of buying of the information in the book once again. Boom. So that is 7 ways that you as a nonfiction author can use the content in your book to monetize. All right. So let's move over to the fiction authors who are watching. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, fiction writers. Here are a couple of ideas. Number 1, what if you took the fictional characters in your book and created some type of mini series or web series that people could tune into week after week and find out what the characters are doing, okay? Of course, this could be something that you charge for month after month, and there are many people who are out there creating their own content, and they have been picked up by major networks. So I don't know if you know Issa Rae. She started with a web series called Awkward Black Girl, and that series was picked up, and it is now the I believe it's Showtime series Insecure. Okay, so it could happen for you too. So number 1 is create a mini series. Number 2, a graphic novel or a comic book, okay? So maybe you want to provide another opportunity for people to meet your characters, but in a different medium, okay? So a graphic novel or a comic book would be a great idea. Number 3 is to have a book club. Maybe you've already created some other novels. Maybe you're going to have a book club so that people can really experience the characters. You can share your input and really deepen the reading experience by sharing your insight. So a book club, okay? So maybe you charge $5 or $10 per month. You share your books, but also some of your favorites with your community and monetize it that way. Number 4 is we talked about a web series type of mini series, but also just Think of it as selling your book chapter by chapter, okay? So a mini series like that. So instead of delivering an entire book, you're handing out snippets or chunks of your book in sequential order each week or each month or each quarter, okay? Then also, once again, since you have this large following of people, you could sell your products, but also other complementary products and services from people or brands who offer affiliate programs. And what that means is that if you sell their product, you're going to receive a commission for sharing, okay? So lastly, and I kind of touched on it, is something like a chapter of a month or type of club where you're sharing small chunks of your content. You could also have social clubs and gatherings, fan clubs. People love to interact. So those are my ideas for fictional authors. So if what I've been talking about, ways to monetize your book, is getting the wheels turning, and you know that you would love to explore that further, then I would love to invite you to a free Get More Clients consultation. And what we'll do on that consultation is we'll talk about how we can use the content in your book to get more clients for you, to generate more income for you, and continue to monetize your book over and over and over again in a variety of different ways. So all you need to do is click the link below, and it will take you to my online calendar where you're able to schedule a time for us to hop on the phone. We'll talk more about your goals for your book, your income goals over the next 12 months, and me and you will sit down and develop a plan to get things started. So once again, thank you so much for connecting with me. I am humbled that you've taken a few times out of your busy day to listen to Little Old Me. Once again, my name is Brandi Spencer, CEO and founder of Consider the Possibilities. My company strives to provide small business owners with the online marketing tools to increase their bottom line. So once again, schedule your Get More Clients consultation. We'll hop on the call. We'll talk about how we can monetize the content in your book to continue to generate revenue for years to come. Thank you so much, and I pray that I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.